What if one simple act of kindness, one moment of pure, selfless love, completely changed your life, and you didn't even realize someone powerful was watching? This is the story of a single dad, working as a janitor in a massive corporate building, who blew bubbles just to calm a stranger's crying little girl, not knowing her mother was a billionaire, and watching from behind the glass wall. Stay with us till the end, because what happens next will touch your soul and remind you that even the smallest act of kindness can echo through the lives of others. Sparkles, if this story moves your heart, please like this video and subscribe to the Heartfelt story. It helps us share more humanity-driven stories with the world. Globe showing Europe-Africa sparkling heart. The Janitor and the Bubbles. It was just past 6:30 a.m. when Noah arrived at the towering Carrington Financial Building in downtown Manhattan, mop in hand and dark circles under his eyes. The world barely noticed men like him. Janitors, night workers, invisible warriors who cleaned up everyone's mess before the sun rose. Noah was a single father, raising his 6-year-old daughter, Emma, after losing his wife to cancer 2 years ago. He worked double shifts, packed lunches every night, and read bedtime stories with the tired smile of a man carrying both hope and heartbreak. That morning, the echo of a child's cries interrupted the usual silence of the marble lobby. Noah followed the sound until he found a little girl in a pink coat, curled up in the corner near the fountain. Her tiny shoulders trembled as tears streamed down her face. People walked past, some glanced but kept going. Others didn't even notice. But Noah didn't hesitate. He gently approached her, knelt down, and asked softly, "Are you okay, sweetheart?" She only cried harder, her words tangled in sobs. Noah, realizing words weren't helping, pulled something out of his pocket. A small bubble bottle, one he always carried for his daughter. He dipped the wand and blew a soft stream of shimmering bubbles into the air. The girl gasped. Her eyes lit up through the tears. She reached out, laughing softly as the bubbles floated above her head. Noah smiled. "See? Magic's still out there," he whispered, kneeling beside her. What he didn't know was that behind the glass wall on the second floor, a woman had stopped walking. It was Clara Dawson, the CEO of Dawson Tech, one of the top billionaire businesswomen in the country. And the little girl was her daughter, Lily. Clara had brought her to the office for a brief hour, never imagining she'd wander off and have a meltdown while she was in a call. She watched, stunned, as the janitor did what no one else had bothered to do, help with nothing but gentleness and love. No questions. No judgment. Just kindness. Clara's heart, usually armored with numbers and negotiations, cracked open as she watched the bubbles rise. The invitation that changed everything. Later that day, Noah was cleaning the elevator panel when a suited woman with powerful energy and calm grace approached him. She looked nothing like someone who'd ever spoken to a janitor before. But she walked straight to him. "You were the man with the bubbles this morning?" she asked. He nodded, nervous. "Yes, ma'am. I hope the little girl is okay." "She's my daughter," Clara replied. "And you helped her more than anyone else ever has." Noah blinked, unsure what to say. She just needed a moment. Sometimes, kids just need to know someone sees them. Clara smiled, an unfamiliar expression on her usually stern face. "May I buy you coffee? I'd like to talk." One coffee turned into an hour-long conversation about life, loss, and fatherhood. Clara learned that Noah once dreamed of being a teacher. That he gave up everything to raise Emma. That the bubbles were something his wife used to use when their daughter cried. Something inside Clara shifted. The next day, Noah was called into the HR office. He feared the worst. But instead, they handed him a sealed envelope. Inside was an offer letter, full-time community engagement coordinator for Dawson Tech, helping run corporate kindness programs for kids and families. It came with full benefits, a massive salary increase, and a scholarship fund for Emma. Clara wanted him to be the heart behind her company's new humanity-driven initiative. I watched you, Noah, she later told him. And in just 5 minutes, you reminded me of what truly matters. That day, the janitor who once blew bubbles in silence, walked out a respected leader, a provider, and a symbol of how unseen kindness can be seen when it matters most.